Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of me taking over Tottenham in FM26. And episode 2 went pretty badly. We were pretty shit, if I must say. So, after the poor results, I think that we are going to change tactics. We're playing a custom gegenpress. We're going to try and move to a control possession style. And we're going to keep that sort of vibe here. But, that was the line. We're playing Wolves as well next game, which probably suits that. So we're probably going to stick with the control possession. We're probably going to go with a balanced mentality. And we're going to look at instructions. We don't want the passing to be too short. We're going to have standard level of tempo, standard width, attacking transition. We want to hit them on the counter attack. We don't want too much creative freedom because it's more of a possession based sort of thing. Final third, we're going to change. So dribbling is balanced because we have some good players that can dribble like Javi Barnes and Mawani. Work ball into the box, depending on which striker I think we play. Actually, we don't need to worry about crosses. Progression, both flanks, passing reception, passing to space. But I don't know if that... I don't know what to do for that because I think maybe passing into space or feet. I don't know, actually. I think we'll do passing to space and see how that works. Build up strategy, quick goal kicks, short goal kicks. And then I think we're good. We've got Wolves at home in the Carabao Cup. I might rotate the team a little bit, but I don't know if I want to because we've had bad results. I kind of think that I want to be able to keep the team similar so that we can kind of gain momentum. We've got a new under-18s goalkeeping coach. I mean, it doesn't really mean much to me, but I guess it's good. And I want to get the new signings playing better. I want to try and find a system maybe where, the players feel more comfortable playing in because at the moment it's basically saying that the players are not comfortable. So, which isn't ideal, obviously, but like we've got to find like a medium. Solomon is unhappy with Fiorentina loan spell. So how do I can recall him from loan, right? Can I recall him from loan? I can't. Okay. So that's the end of that debate because I can't even recall him. So he's going to have to sit it out, I'm afraid. So we're gonna quick pick, see who they play. So they've gone for Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogi, Sarr, Paulinho, Kudus, Simmons, Barnes, and Colin Wani up top. I mean, I think that's a pretty good lineup if you ask me. So we're gonna roll with that. And it'll be good to see if we can go far in a cup competition because any trophy at Tottenham is appreciated. So I hope we are able to capitalise on that. I mean, I don't think Wolves have a great team as well. So that's the lineup. I mean, it is strong, so hopefully we can put Wolves to bed with a new tactic as well. They might have not set up for that. They're playing interesting shape as well. So hopefully we can start putting results in. As I'm recording this as well, PSG Bayern is 4-3, I think, at half-time, or 3-2, which is crazy. That's a crazy Champions League game. And all the boys are watching it. So, yeah. Let's see how we do in this new shape. I think we maybe change the mentality to positive because we're playing Wolves. I'm going to give them to the 20th minute, and if there's no goals, I'm going to demand more from the players. Because I think that's fair. Yes, we've scored. There you go. 1-0. Who scored it? Good corner from Kudus, clearly. And is it Paulinho? Oh, Paulinho again. Good goal. He's an excellent player. I'm happy with that. Paulinho's actually one of the players that really has put in a shift for us. So I am happy with that. And Kudus with the assist coming back into the lineup is always handy. So no, I'm liking this so far. This new tactic's working wonders. Hopefully we can just get the win and keep building on the momentum. And I really want Harvey Barnes to start getting in on the act, because he was a great player for Newcastle, so I want him to get scoring. Yellow card for Romero. Goal for Wolves. Wait, what? How did that go in? Wait, I'm so confused. It looked like it didn't go in. Mate, what? That's crazy. What? 1-1. Need to get another goal. And I think Wolves are playing their first choice lineup as well. Not like we should have any trouble beating Wolves, but you know what I mean. It's not like we should be battering them, considering what the form we're on. So, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I think we just need to be more clinical as well. Obviously, we're not starting Ramos up front, so we're starting Colo instead. Goal. What a goal. Oh my. Let's have a watch of that. I'm pretty sure this was a screamer. No way it's Paulinho. Kolo Muani. What a finish, lad. Wow. What a goal. That was a great finish from Kolo Muani. I'm happy with that. Just need to get one more, and then we can kind of defend for the rest. A bit more, maybe a bit more cautious. But then at the same time, we don't want to invite Wolves upon us. I probably will make more changes as well, because it's the Carabao Cup game. Try and keep our first team players as fresh as possible. Yeah, another goal. Is that Harvey Barnes on the counter-attack? Look at this. This is fantastic. Wolves commit too many bodies forward. Out to Simmons. Plays it out to Harvey Barnes. I'm pretty sure Barnes scored. We'll have a look. I mean, poor defending from Wolves to let him run through like that. Fantastic. I'm really happy for Harvey Barnes to finally get on the score sheet. Yeah, well, defo, if it stays 3-1, touch wood, we will be making changes at half-time. Keeping that first team as fresh as possible. I don't know who our next game is, to be fair, so... Corner. Okay, that should be final whistle for half-time. 3-1, we take that. Very happy with the team. Tactics are going to change slightly. We're going to take off Xavi Simmons and we're going to bring on Lucas Bergval. We're also going to bring off Kudus. Wait, is Ramos injured? Ramos isn't on the bench, so I guess that's interesting. Maybe we keep it the same then for a bit. I thought Ramos might be on the bench, but he's not. So. Probably the next player to come off will be Paulinho. He's played really well. Oof. Definitely knocking it around better with this control possession tactic. I feel like maybe the players are more comfortable with this. Oof, nearly. We could have scored 4 or 5 here. But Wolves are defending better in the second half. We're going to make some changes. We are going to bring off Paulinho and we're going to bring on Bissouma. We're going to bring off Kudus. I'm going to bring on Richarlison. And we are also going to bring off Destiny Udogie and we're going to bring on Ben Davies. Subs are on, so that's good. Give them some minutes as well. Especially like Bissouma, who hasn't really played that much. Maybe you can prove me wrong. I've said in one of the last episodes, I think it was the first episode, that I'm wishing to sell him and especially Bentancur. So, I mean, they've got the opportunity now. They've got a good 25, 30 minutes to do something. I think we're going to sub off Harvey Barnes as well because he's struggling. We're going to bring on Solanke. Right. And then we're going to... There you go. So Solanke's actually going to come on up front, but we're going to move the others, Colin Moani and Richarlison, as wingers. Richarlison's on a 7.0 to be fair, so he's come on and made a difference. I was playing well. Corner to Wolves. We don't want to concede too many goals, so we're going to go down to a balanced. Oof. Did they put it in the net there, but the flag was up? I think that was the case. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Scoring 4 would be really good, to be fair. If we can do it on the balanced. Oh, well. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? As I say, we have delivered. Ben Davies, poor defending. And is it Richarlison? I mean, he's gone past them so easy, and he is Richarlison, and it's 4-1. That's perfect. Come on and scored. Really happy with that. Maybe he starts over Colin Moani. I don't think he does get in over Colin Moani in the next game, but we shall see. Another goal, 5-1. We are battering them now. And look at that from Ben Davies. I mean, Ben Davies is absolutely cooking here. And is it Richarlison again? No. He plays it to Bergvall. Bergvall makes it 5-1. I mean, Richarlison has come on and done unbelievably well. The subs have actually made a big difference in this game. Have really helped us put it to bed. Which I'm really happy about. What a result. And I know it's only the Carabao Cup, but that could be a really big momentum shift. But look, everyone's pretty much on a green rating, and we dominated the game by large. So I'm very, very happy. So we're happy with that. Absolutely fantastic. We absolutely batter them and into the next round of the Carabao Cup, which is always good to stay in the cup competitions, I think. I don't like it when coaches just throw it away. I think when you have the team and we play Wolves again, so at home again, so that's good. And then we've got PSG in the Champions League after that, which is going to be a contest. But this could be really, really good few games for us. Definitely. Let's see what the team selection advice is for this as well. I'm intrigued to see. So they're basically saying we need to make a lot of changes. So Solanke's really so they want us to make a lot of change. The assistant manager wants us to make a lot of changes, which could be risky. But we're just going to skip through all this. Lovely stuff. And it says Freethy set to rest Romero. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? I must have clicked on it in the press conference because I just skipped through it because it's just annoying. But I think maybe if we do rotate the team, then it won't be as familiar to Wolves. Maybe if we do play Richarlison out wide instead of Barnes, maybe. I think we'll go with Solanke up front, actually, instead of Colin Moani. And we'll give Richarlison a game over Barnes. Gonçalo Ramos is injured. I did think so. I'm going to play... Should we play Jed Spence? I think we give Jed Spence a game. Actually, I think Ben Davies. We'll give Ben Davies a game. Davies was really good when he came on, so I think he deserves a game. Positive mentality. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat him in the Premier League as well. That would be fantastic. They are lacking in match sharpness, though, Richarlison and Solanke. Solanke didn't come on. Oh, yeah, he did come on. But I think it'd be good for him to start because I think Solanke's a good player. Richarlison, I'm not too sold on. So we shall see. This is a lineup. Javi has been really good as well in attacking midfield. So everything is kind of falling into place. Their same formation. Weird formation, I have to say. Let's go again. Let's beat him again. Now in the Premier League. No, that would give us real hope into PSG. But I feel like the Premier League's always a bigger battle, to be fair. Oof, close. I think Wolves maybe, playing on the counter attack. But then if they come up, then we can hit them back, So I think that would be ideal. Just need to get another early goal. I think that's setting us up nicely. Oh, that was very close. Defo getting a few chances. Oof. Tight. Goal. Javi Simmons. 1-0 to Tottenham. Tell you what, this left-hand side with Davies and Richarlison is really working. Is that a Richarlison assist as well? It is. Poor defending from Wolves. And we capitalise on that. Very good, I'm very pleased. Nearly scored again. It's all about momentum building with Spurs as well. I think if we can just, 2 wins against Wolves. I don't care if it's Wolves, it's, we're winning at the end of the day. Now we just need to put them to bed like we did in the Carabao Cup. Go on. Oof, close. And the thing is, if we do get play again really well in this game, do I change it for PSG? Because the momentum's building with this squad, with Richarlison out wide. So do I need to change it or not? I don't know. I don't know what I should do, to be honest. Richarlison's on the highest rated, and we're dominating them. 11 shots, 6 on target. Wolves have had nothing, literally nothing. Maybe with 6 on target we should score another goal, but we've got to remember Solanke's lacking match fitness, so we're trying to build him up. Richarlison is having a good game. Maybe we take Solanke off at half time, bring on Kolo Muani, or we give Solanke maybe a little bit longer into the second half. I'm honestly not sure. I think we maybe give him a little bit longer. We're 1-0 up. We don't need to panic. We are dominating. I think we maybe give him till 55 minutes and then we take Solanke off. I think that's fair. We should be 2-0 up now, really. But yeah, we are dominating. But look, Solanke's not really done much. Look, Wolves haven't had any part of the game where they've dominated. So we are doing really well. This would put us up to 11th as well. So we'll make subs around 50 or 55 minutes. Well, it's just for Solanke. Richarlison I think's okay, he's playing well. Look, we've had 18 shots. Oof, Jesus. It's close again and again. This is just pure domination at this point. We're going to make subs. Going to bring on Kolo Muani for Solanke. And I think that's all we're going to do for the time being. We'll demand more. We want to put them to bed. We've had 20 shots now. We're going to make some more subs in the 65th. Okay, this is where we make some more. Richarlison, I'm going to bring him off. And we're going to bring on Barnes. Also going to bring off Xavi, bring on Bergval. And we're going to rest Paulinho as well. Actually, no. We'll take off Size. He played the full 90 minutes. I think that's fair enough. Subs are on. Let's see if they can make a difference to the scoreline. I mean, we've had 20 shots and our XG is 1.4, so we haven't necessarily had loads of clear-cut chances. We've just had a lot of shots. But yeah, we're definitely creating, which is good. But it hasn't been obviously as one-sided in terms of goals. In terms of the game, yeah, it has been. But, I expected maybe... Oh, there you go. I was just about to say I expected more goals. And there we have. We have made it 2-0, which is perfect. We've got one more sub left and we will make that sub. Kudus, beautiful, into Kolo Muani. He's making the difference up front. And, yeah, he's been really good since he's come on. So we're going to make one more sub and we're going to bring off... where's Spence? We're going to bring off Poro. We're going to bring Spence on for the last 8 minutes. But there you go, 2-0 up. We can go to a balanced shape now. We don't have to be so attacking. And 2-0 was a good result. We've dominated. If we get more goals, then I'm not going to complain, obviously. But Wolves haven't had a look in, basically, at all. So I am pleased with this. Maybe this tactic is the way forward. It's making a difference at the moment, definitely. We are just dominating. I would like to see how we play against PSG, maybe for more of a grasp with tactics, but definitely it's working right now. Wolves coming a little bit more forward now with the ball, but we can hit them on the break if anything comes of it. We're now dominating in this part. Bergvall free kick. Maybe we score. Corner. Full time. Another win under the belt, and 2 wins against Wolves. Only 1 goal conceded, which I'm very pleased about. 26 shots we had. We dominated by far. And the defence was excellent. When you look at the ratings of the back line especially, we were really, really solid. So I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. And that gives us some sort of more momentum going into PSG. Because, yeah, that puts us up into 10th in the top half, which is really good. I think we defo, if we can play Kolo Muani, that would be excellent. But, yeah. Ramos as well resumes full training. I want to get him back on the he scored no goals for us so far. Colin Mawani's been the one putting the goals in. So, we definitely need to keep bagging goals. So if we were to rotate up front, I don't think it would be ideal. All these press conferences there, I couldn't hack being a manager. All the talking to the media and everything. It's not ideal, is it? I do want to check actually what the score is because my group chat is blowing up. Let's have a look, shall we? If it loads. I don't think it will. Oh well. I'll have to look after. But yeah, I mean, like, we're really sort of doing good now. I'm happy. They want Ramos straight in, but I'm not. I'm playing Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani's been really good. I'm also going to play. Where's Richarlison? Have I gone past Richarlison? Why can't I see Richarlison? Is he? Am I blind? Sub 1. Bentancur. Oh, is he not in the squad? He might not be in the. He's unregistered. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So we do have to rotate the team a bit. We're going to play Davies as well. Oh no, we actually shouldn't because we should play a doggy actually because of the pace. We're going to go cautious mentality for this one. But yeah, let's see how we do against PSG. I think this is the real test. The real test is this. They brought in Kvaratskhelia. But I think we can cope with PSG. Come on then, let's do this. Champions League. Let's see what we're made of. 2 wins out of the last 2. We're in good stead. So hopefully we can do something special here in Paris. We're going to play cautiously for the first 20-30 minutes. We don't want to risk anything. We don't want to risk the tie away. We want to build our confidence in the game. So yeah, we're not going to do anything too crazy. And obviously, if we could score while being on a court, playing cautiously, that would be unbelievable. But I want to be able to come out against PSG as well. I just want them to grow in confidence. Because playing, the holders of the competition is nerve-wracking. And we definitely need a big shift from our back line as well. Definitely need a big shift from the back line. I was tempted to play Davies, but I thought Udogie might be able to keep up with the wingers in this situation. So you know, I didn't want to take a chance. Davies is doing well in the Prem. Play Doggy. Play him the full 90 if you can do it. And then we can rotate at the weekend if we need to. There you go. We got a free kick. Kudus on it. Oof. Corner. Oh, wow. Close. We're doing well. We're doing well. I'm happy with this so far. And it's only a group stage. We'd take a draw against PSG. We're still nullifying them. Touch wood. Good save from Vicario. I think this is where we come out to balanced. So we're not as defensive, maybe, going forward. Towards the end of the first half. Try and create a bigger chance. And that was close. That was really close. We nearly had them there. Goal for PSG as soon as I changed to balanced. Let's see what happened. We were sitting pretty deep. And Dembele was in. And yeah, I mean, it's a very well worked goal, isn't it? I mean, can't really do much about that. So we need to come out and play now. We need to come out and play. We nullified them for like 25-30 minutes, but now we need to really come out and play. Giving the ball away, it's not looking great, is it? That was close. We take the corner. We want it back in their third. We're not doing badly. Neither team has created a lot. They want to introduce Canales, which is interesting. I don't know where they want to introduce Canales. Xavi's not ours because Xavi's not having a good game. So yeah, we're going to introduce Canales. And we're going to take off Harvey Barnes. And we're going to move Simmons out wide. So Canales is on. One of our new signings. Hasn't really played that much, but he's a good player. He's good to bring some experience. He's very good pass. Got very good passing and dribbling. So he might bring something to this. We've got a corner. Just need to make the most of these sort of set pieces. We've got Romero and Van der Ven. Good from set pieces, so I think hopefully we can make the most of that. We'll probably make some subs around 65 minutes. We don't want to ruin the team chemistry at the moment. We've already made a sub at half time. Kudus is struggling for fitness, so we'll probably bring off Kudus. I mean, look, we're making a few mistakes actually. Maybe around the back. Some of the lads are struggling for fitness. We're definitely gonna make some subs because I think we need to sort that out. Paulinho, look, these guys are proper out of it. So for Kudus, who can we bring on? Williams Barnett, youngster. Imagine he comes on and does scores or something. For Paulinho, gonna bring on Bentancur. For Sarr, we're gonna bring on Bergval. And for Xavi, gonna bring on Ramos. But we're gonna put Ramos here. Bring Ramos on up front. So we're going to bring lots of subs on, fresh legs and all that. Hopefully we can get a result out of this. Williams Barnett's coming on for his debut in the Champions League, I think. So that's quite a big moment for him, especially against PSG. We want more from the team. We want to be able to go and nick a goal. I mean, Kudus is already off, so I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Kudus isn't even on the pitch. Come on. Right, we're going to go to attacking now. So look, they've ended up creating more, but it's been a game where we kind of they haven't created an awful lot, to be fair, but they've created that little bit more than us. That's a corner. It's close. It'd be great if Ramos could score his first goal for Tottenham, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Touch wood, it does, but I doubt at the moment the way it's going. I mean, we've created some, but not enough. Look, 9 shots to 7. We've had 4 on target, so we haven't had a lot on target to really go by. There is full time, 1-0 PSG. We did make it difficult for them, but as you can see, they were on top, and we were the worst out of the two teams. But I think we are going to be the worst out of the two teams, to be honest. I think we were the underdogs, and we did give it a good go. So I am happy-ish with that. Obviously, I don't like losing, but we've done better, and that's good. So our next 3 games are Leeds, Aston Villa, and Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, 2 in the Premier League. So yeah, that concludes episode 3, where we definitely have become better, and I definitely think we are on the up. So, you know, maybe I should actually be Spurs manager in real life. I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and stick around for episode 4 and the rest of the episodes, which are all coming around May. So stay tuned, and yeah, thank you very much, guys. See you later.